What's up YouTube, my name is Sergio aka Dead Walker, and welcome to the official Dead Walker YouTube channel. So I have a different kind of video for you guys today. So basically I decided that I'm gonna make a vlog every once in a while. Nothing too crazy, just something simple. And today I wanted to talk about nachos. So I've been living in Southern California for basically all my life. There's a couple years that I lived outside California, but for the most part I've lived here for all my life. And where I live, there's this store there's a small little store, privately owned, it's called the Desert's LNG store, something like that. Something I'm not exactly sure. I believe it's called the LNG store. Anyways, for as long as I can remember, they sell these nachos. Now, in my opinion, they are the best nachos I have ever tasted anywhere. Out of all the nachos I've ever tasted from, doesn't matter where, these are the best nachos. I don't know what they do with the cheese. I don't know, what type of chips they use. I don't know what makes them so good, but they are the best nachos I've ever tasted. And I'm sure, one second, look at how beautiful this is. Can you see that? Hold on. Look at how beautiful that is. Now I'm sure it has a lot to do with how much cheese they use. Oh, I'm dropping it. I'm sure it has a lot to do with how much cheese they use. They use a lot of fucking cheese. It's a lot of cheese. It's delicious though. It's just, hold on. I'm telling you guys, this is how you prepare nachos. Hold on a second. I'm not a jalapeno guy, so I'm not gonna pretend like I like jalapenos. But for those of you that like jalapenos, boom, they put jalapenos. Why wouldn't they put jalapenos? So for those of you that like jalapenos, there's jalapenos. But I'm not gonna eat those because I don't like jalapenos. Anyways, back to this. You guys need to tell me, where are the best nachos? To me, these are the best nachos in the world. Again, I've tasted many nachos from different gas stations, for different restaurants, different theaters. I've tasted them all over the place, and I've never, for the life of me, have ever found nachos as good as these. And they sell a lot of nachos. I go to that store pretty often, and people are always buying nachos. I buy these pretty often. I buy these at least once a week, probably more. They have just see, and the thing is, sorry about that. The thing is that they don't hold back on the cheese. They'll drench this in cheese. They'll drench this in cheese. So it's like, it's just, I don't know. I'm sure it has a lot to do with I'm pretty sure the way they prepare their cheese, I'm sure they buy the cheese from just like everybody else, but they have to do something with the cheese because it's just too good. It's way too good. We've made cheese, we've made homemade nachos, and they're never like this, ever. I've made cheese out. They've made nachos at work. They've made homemade nachos. I've had homemade nachos from other people, and they're just never this good. They do something, and I want to know what that is. Probably never gonna find out, but I want to know what that is because these are way too good for just to be some normal nachos. But anyways, LNG Desert store in the Coachella Valley has the best nachos in the world. For those of you that ever come to Coachella Fest, it's literally 2 blocks away from Coachella Fest, maybe a block away. Actually, it's a block away from Coachella Fest. So you guys definitely see it because the traffic from Coachella Fest goes through this little LNG store. So if you guys ever go to Coachella Fest, check that store out because these are the best nachos in the world. And if you want to say otherwise, let me know down in the comments. Maybe one day I can try them out. But again, best nachos in the world right here. I'm gonna probably start tasting different nachos and reviewing them. I doubt I'll ever find better nachos than these though. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I do mainly, this is probably the first video that's gonna go up that's not gaming, but I make gaming videos, so be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on my how-to videos, gameplay videos, more nachos. Alright guys. Can't have nachos without the Coke.